Here we go.
It is cozy. Let me tell you what. All right, this is our home for the next 12 hours. It's so loud.
Our hotel is on an island in the middle of the Nile.
Spent a couple very full days exploring all the ancient Egyptian ruins around the Cairo area, but now we are ready to move on.
Our next city in Egypt is going to be Aswan, and there's a few different ways that you can get there. One of the most popular ways and the quickest is to catch a flight, but we're going a little different route.
We are going the adventurous way and taking a sleeper train.
We were able to get a late checkout from our hotel, so we're just finishing packing up, and then we're gonna head to the train station. Pack too much.
We always say we're gonna pack less stuff, but we're actually going to Finland after this, so we had to pack a lot of warm clothes, and warm clothes are very bulky. Also, the trip before this, both of our suitcases broke at the same time, which is insane, so we had to quickly buy an Amazon Basics 3 luggage set, which has been okay so far.
So we're actually on a 9-day group trip traveling around Egypt. We have a couple hours before our transport to the train station, so we came down here into the lobby to get some food in the restaurant.
We will get dinner and breakfast on the train, but we've heard the food is a little lackluster, so we're getting kind of an early dinner / supper to make sure we're not super hungry if the food is terrible. Making a quick stop at the supermarket to get some snacky snacks for the train. Tomato chips. We got cookies, chips, water, all kinds of stuff, and it was $2.
Made it to the train station. So the trains are a little late. A few have come by. Each train that comes by is a different class, and our guide told us that the next one will hopefully be the sleeper train, but I've read online that they are always on time, and it seems like that is not true. There it is, 1920. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is cozy. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, it's a little tight. Here we go. Home for the next 12 hours, right?
Sweet.
Not too bad.
It smells a little smoky. Smoking is big in Egypt, so I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, we kind of heard that it might be a little smoky, but this is one of our beds already set up. This is only like probably 6 feet, pretty tight. So we're gonna move some stuff around first.
That's okay. All right, this is our home for the next 12 hours. You can get adjoining cabins if you need to. The people next door are part of our group tour, so we know them. All right, let's start over here. We've got a nice mirror. And we've got our control panel right here. It looks like there were some dials. There's no dials anymore, and this looks like a wire. I probably shouldn't touch that because I don't know what's happening there. I don't want to get electrocuted in Egypt. It looks like this controls the temperature.
If there was a dial.
And this has a little music symbol, which I can't
turn
do
either.
Okay.
Is that a light? Oh, a little light.
Kinda.
Maybe when it's dark out, that
light
lights
adjacent.
things up a bit more. Does this work too? All right, 2 lights. Yeah.
So we've stored all of our stuff up on the top bunk for right now.
Eventually that'll go up there when we're sleeping if we can fit it all. Or maybe on the floor, but we'll figure that out later.
Feels like kind of a soft blanket. Looks okay.
Not too bad.
And it's a bit of a thin mattress, but I think it'll be all right. And these pillows, 2 pillows, looks clean.
Yeah,
They're big.
Not too many stain. Don't look at the
I'm not gonna.
pillow on the inside. Yeah, just look at the pillowcase.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and they're full-size pillows, so that's good.
Yep.
And then down here we've got 2 little like chairs, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a kind of a little lounge area. Almost looks like it would be on an airplane, sorta, kinda.
A little fraying on the edges there.
That's okay. No big deal. From what I understand, this will all fold down and turn into a bed. Over on this side, you have a little sink where we have some soap.
Does it work? Push.
Yeah, we have water.
No.
Oh, also?
Oh, we're moving.
We just started moving. I guess we're going.
Woo!
Here we go. 12 hours to Aswan.
Right.
I think this is shattered. I think this is all broken right here. I don't think that's style of it. I think that's just shattered, but here we go, we're moving. Anyways, back to the tour. Then we have like a mirror right here. It looks like there's some kind of holders for like a cup or something like that. That turns that on and off.
Oh, that's good.
Those two don't do anything. 2 nice clean towels to wash our hands or faces or whatever. Down here, there's some, you can flip this up if you want to sit, or you can have it down to have a couple coffee spots. There's some trays right here, which I think probably go into this section for meals, which should be coming pretty soon. A little waste paper basket.
Oh, nice.
Here. In the closet with a little curtain. There's our
I love it.
very nice coat hanger. But we're already moving, and it kind of, you can feel the sway a little bit here. We're moving quite a bit, and this stuff is kind of moving around,
Yeah,
so I
we
want to
should-
move this stuff down.
Yeah, he said you shouldn't even put it up there.
I will never recommend you to put the bags here because the train shaking on lines. If you need any help by the train conductor, just press the green button.
Okay.
Okay, here's our bathroom tour. It is so loud. Oh my god. It's a fairly big bathroom, which is good. There are paper towels. There's toilet paper, which is great. I think this is a little hand dryer. Let's see if it works. It does not work. There's a sink. Looks like there is soap. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at the toilet. Not terrible. And it smells okay in here. Oh, there's even toilet seat covers. Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. So yeah, bathroom looks pretty good, I'd say.
So I have heard that they have a club car, which is kind of the only public area on this whole train. Other than that, it's all just cabins. Oh my gosh, it's so loud in between the trains. So anyways, I'm gonna go check that out right now. I've heard that it can get pretty busy later on in the night, and also a lot of people like to smoke there, so it can get really smoky. So that's why I wanted to check it out early before everybody gets in there and starts smoking. Head back to this loud story again. It's super freaky stepping over that. I don't really like it. Alright, so this is number 6. Or it's in between 6 and 7. The hallways are really tight and narrow, but let's see here. Oh yeah, it's smoky for sure. The bartender said, "Come here after dinner for smoke and drink."
Smoke, drinks here,
Great.
all drinks here. After dinner,
It is also very smoky in there already.
Kevin went to go check out the club car really quick. I didn't go because these doors actually don't have keys to them. You can lock them from the inside, but you can't unlock them from the outside, if that makes sense. The conductor is the only one who has a skeleton key that can open all the cabins. They'll be bringing our dinner to our cabin really soon, but they also have a club car. But our guide recommended not to go there because, as I said, Egyptians love to smoke, and he said it'll just be completely filled with smoke, so it's better to avoid it. Dinner is served! The conductor just brought us dinner. Kevin's not even here. Happy about that. It looks like got a roll and some yellow stuff, maybe butter, a little bit of salad, and a mystery dish. They have little trays that you can put into these slots to eat your meal on, but I don't have any faith that that would stay up at all.
No, probably not.
So maybe just my lap.
I see a cookie. That looks pretty good.
Roll. It's yellow and jiggly. Let's see. Ooh, I think it's like pudding maybe. The mystery yellow goo.
Still a mystery?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Huh.
I think it's like, it tastes like flan. but I don't think that would be here. Ta-da! Ooh, rice, chicken, potatoes.
Potatoes.
All right, so verdict on the food. Not too bad. Better than I expected. The rice is solid, potatoes are solid, rolls prepackaged, great. Not gonna go for the salad. Salad in Egypt is a little tricky. If they wash this with tap water, you can get food poisoning from it. So general rule of thumb is to avoid salad at most places, so I'm gonna pass on that. This like pudding thing is kind of like Kelly said, tastes like flan, sweet, it's good. Saving the cookie for dessert, but the little chicken skewers that came in it, they taste good. I was a little hesitant, but I think it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna eat those as well. And one thing, they don't give you anything to drink. We brought lots of water with us though, so we're all good.
This is fun.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So we just got our second bed turned down. No, they put this giant ladder in here. There's even less space now.
We've got another 11 hours on this train or so. So I think we're just gonna kind of settle in and probably put on a movie. There's no Wi-Fi on this train at all. And even if you have like mobile service, that goes in and out along the whole journey. So if you're gonna do this trip and you want some form of entertainment, it's a good idea to go ahead and download some stuff ahead of time just so you're prepared and ready. Also, I think we forgot to mention, there is a plug that is in here. We have our phone plugged into that. I don't know if you can really power much more than that, but there's at least enough to power your phone. So that's good.
Whoa. Little bumpy. Right. I think we're gonna be okay.
We both slept better than we thought we would on this train. You definitely want to bring earplugs. It's very loud and it's pretty bumpy, so it took a little while to fall asleep. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's about an hour before we arrive in Aswan, and they brought us some breakfast trays right here. It looks like it's pretty much just bread. There's like 2 slices of bread like this, some little bread croissant that maybe has some meat in it, this bread roll, there's like 5 pieces of bread, butter and honey, and an apple juice.
Shukran.
Oh, coffee.
Yay.
Feels good. Out the window you can see the Nile already. The last bit of the ride is gonna be really pretty, I think.
It is time to get off the train. Okay, we got our bags. 9:20 in the morning, we've made it on our transport. Now we're gonna head to the hotel, which is the Movenpick Aswan, which I've heard is beautiful and one of the best hotels in Egypt.
Our hotel is on an island in the middle of the Nile, so the only way to get to the hotel is by boat. So we made it to the dock, and now we're just waiting to catch a quick little boat ride over to the island. It's really awesome that they let us into our room early. We weren't expecting that at all. We thought we'd have to go like hang out in the lobby for a couple hours before we were able to get in, but we were able to get right into our room. And it's super nice and clean. We're gonna do a full resort tour later on in a different video. Right now I think it's time to get some coffee and maybe some breakfast, because the train breakfast and coffee was not that great. Today has been a mostly chill day at the resort for us, but we do have one activity planned for tonight. We are about to meet up with our group to go to a Nubian dinner party. The dinner was a little more intimate than I think anyone expected it to be. They made us some incredible Nubian dishes, and we spent some time talking with the locals.
Big difference of having even
That if you meet him when we have a wedding.
There were a few birthdays that we had in our group, and at the end of dinner, they surprised us with a birthday cake. 1, 2, 3! Hey!
Our Nubian dinner ended up being at a local family's home, and it was pretty amazing. That was really fun. I'm gonna be sore from that dance party tomorrow. That little girl, she hung on to me. She wanted to dance the whole time. This has been an adventure-packed couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on some of our Egypt adventures, but we have more, so stay tuned for the next video. This is Kelly from the Awkward Tourists. Peace out. Hello, happy travelers. We are in Aswan, Egypt, and we are staying 2 nights at the beautiful Movenpick Aswan.
I guess we're about 40 minutes early, so we have plenty of time until the train takes off.
I didn't know trains took off.
Step to the side. To the other side.
Yeah. I can't step anywhere. There's luggage everywhere.
Okay. Is that what you didn't want to sleep down there? 'Cause it's a little more claustrophobic?
It's closer to the roaches.
Oh, they're fine. They can climb walls, you know.
They like it on the floor better. Like this is called diet sugar.